Friday, January 30th. Yeah, January 30th. So far, the morning is going great. Thankful that God woke me up today and gave me the chance to be better than I was yesterday. Okay, so this addictive process class is a little tougher than I thought. I am following it, but it's a little hard. Mostly because of terminology. I'm not that good with the terminology. When I went for science and stuff before, I didn't get. I took the math stuff, the English stuff. I didn't get all into the deep science and stuff. But anyway, mostly the terminology. I have a hard time pronouncing the words. But then the way the instructor explains things, I think it's a case that he goes into too much detail and he loses me. But anyway, I've noticed though that since I have started this, I'm getting a better understanding of why, I was the way I was, why I was so sporadic, even when I was sober. I said it took 6 months to get some blood back into my alcohol and my drugs. Pretty much, that's true. And my brain needed time to heal and get back to normal. And I'm finding that as I'm reading this, and the more I'm reading it, the better I'm starting to feel. And I'm starting to be like, okay, no, it's not an issue that I'm gonna have forever. It's not. I was facing this, it should only be for a portion of my life. It shouldn't be for the rest of my life. I don't think I used to the point where, damage is, it's never going to heal. I hope, anyway. But, anyway, I am putting more and more trust in God. I'm not tripping as much about, the whole Cassie thing anymore. She's the one that's not talking to me. So, I wish her the best of luck. If she wants to go find somebody else, I really do wish her the best of luck. I just hope that she's smart enough and woman enough to do it the right way, not subject her kids to more bullshit. I am finding that in our mid-30s, or 30s anyway, most of the single people out there, there's a reason they're fucking single. Like, there really is. So, if, you're not willing to work, and you're not willing to put some work in, you're never going to have anything. Like, really, every relationship you get into, you're going to give up on. So, yeah, and it's just going to be nonstop dysfunction. And, you know, I don't want that for my life. I don't. So, yeah, I mean, if she contacts me, she does. If she don't, like I said, I wish her the best. And I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I do feel a little like, what the fuck? But I mean, it is what it is. So, and that's what I mean when I say I'm trusting God on this one. I am. You know, I'm gonna stop fighting his plan. You know, she stopped talking to me on my way home from not talking to me anymore. I got pulled in Lillington, which Lillington is the only way I have to Fayetteville. I have to go through there to get to Fayetteville. So now I can't drive through Lillington to get to Fayetteville. It's like, okay, Eric, get the hint, you know? It's, you know, it's time to stay here for a little while, at least. I just am very confused, you know, about the way that we linked back up, and, you know, everything that went on with the roof and finding that money and the shingle and just all of it, and it feeling right, and just all of it. I'm just like, okay, is it a case of God was just trying to get me out of here for a little while, and that was, you know, that was the time I needed and the closure and all that I needed? Or is it a case of that was the plan, and, you know, everything just went to shit because of the way I was acting and reacting to certain situations? So I'm not gonna lie, that part eats me up a little bit, but I'm trusting him. You know, every time I think and I start to do it my way, I mess things up. So I'm just putting it in his hands. And yeah, it's really cold out here today, but I'm still doing it, still working out. I still rode the bike. I got to. If I don't feel right. So, you know, these are good compulsive behaviors I'm developing. Healthy ones anyway. The thing that blows my mind was, you know, every drug that we ingest into our body, although it is a poison, if our body didn't have those natural chemicals in it already, it wouldn't affect us. So our body is capable of producing every effect that every drug gives us. It's perfectly capable of doing it. So I find that pretty cool. I didn't know that before. So yeah, I mean, it's adrenaline. I always said I'm an adrenaline junkie, and you know, that's why I ultimately became a methamphetamine user. And you know, I love the high. And the other thing that I think is awesome is, I've been saying for a while, every time I think about when I used to get high or certain things that I did when I was high, I literally felt a rush, as if, you know, I was getting high. It wasn't as strong, but I damn sure felt it. And that's true. You know, that's normal. Because my body is releasing dopamine at just the thought of things associated with that drug. Now, I thought that was pretty cool also, because, you know, the stuff I've been feeling, now I had the science behind it to back it up, to know that it's not just me, and to, you know, see. Crazy part is, they said this can affect you for years after, and it's true, it does. Sometimes I'll have it 10-15 times in a day, and that's all I can think about. Literally all I can think about. So it's definitely an experience, all this. But I turned in my first paper for group process. I hope, I even put in the comments, I hope this is what you were looking for. My addictive process stuff, where I'm learning about the chemical makeups and all that. I have 3 questions left on that, and then I can turn that in. I got to get better with my scheduling, better at keeping track of things, because this whole week's classwork got completely messed up, and, you know, that's my fault for slacking. Because, you know, I thought, oh yeah, I'll just go to class and that's all I got to do for that day. No, I got things to do on other days. Brian also contacted me about a neighborhood in Clayton that he can pick up through a contractor in Raleigh. And told him I'd handle it for him. So, you know, scheduling is even more important now. So, yeah. So, I guess the main points of today are class and the things I'm learning, and I'm associating with myself, and that my trust in God is growing, and you know, I hope Cass and the kids really, I hope she's trying. I hope she's not still just sitting in limbo, just going along with things. I really hope she's trying. And I hope she's not trying to stuff her pain and her issues of her life with another bad relationship or another relationship. So that's all I got for right now. Pick this up later.